Hello and welcome from Lucy the Bold. Well, we are closing in on Christmas. That is a fact. Um, so, since the last episode, as I had mentioned about putting the red marble in, and I don't know, it looks like an optical, maybe this is an optical illusion or something, but it looks like it bows. Like it's high here and then goes down and then it goes up. It's really bizarre. Yeah, this right here. This is a pillar down below that I need to take the top off of because it's sticking through. And then I put this in place. I need to get another chair for here and another chair for here of equal quality but slighter stature. I did put a couple pictures in right over there, and then this is for the mosaic. And then these are, let me show you guys. I'm using the prison fencing. As I had said, I wanted to have something going up, because the windows, weren't working. Um, Oops, I guess I got a couple of them are a little off. But anyways, this is a work in progress. It is very tedious, but I'm really liking the way those bars are looking. And I'm trying to line them up so that there's one bar per step. Now, when I get over to here, though, I won't need to go past this point because the next one up is super close to the wall. So I only got a couple more to put up. And then I did deck out this fireplace right here. Okay. And the bookcase. And then these lights here, as well as another picture. I don't remember if I had all the finery set out last time. And then I've got another picture right there. And then I still need to make some more rugs. I'm missing 2. And then over here, okay. Let's see here. This is something else that I find that's very difficult to line up correctly. I usually end up having to take them apart, the stacks apart, and then restacking them. Alright, now we will do the plates. You know what? And then, of course, the idea behind doing it this way is that depending on whom you have coming over, depends on what type of dinnerware you put out for them. Oops, don't want to do that. Okay. I'm intentionally not putting the last two cups on the other side. Oh yeah, I added a door here, and then I've just got to get this squared away here, which I think I have those blocks with me. And then I'll have to make one more door. So we could actually say that two of these cups are dirty and put them over here by the sink. So yeah, the kitchen's coming along really nicely. I've got some sacks with grains, maybe teas, flour, you know, a big old barrel full of who knows what. So lots of different things for in the kitchen. I also brought over the farmer's recipes. So, and then for today, we need to place those, and I need to put that in the safe. Oh yes, and then I also went around the perimeter of this big room, and I put the bronze blocking in. So it's a little on the muted side, but if you know it's there, then it's kind of pretty. I was debating about maybe lining along each side of this thing, the carpeted area. I think it might look nice. And then what I'll do is I'll put some benches in, you know, like, I don't know if they should be facing this way, like 2 rows of benches, you know, on each side, or if I should have like, you know, bench here, you know, like 3 or 4 on either side. That way my advisors and stuff can have a place to sit. Because, you know, we want to have a place for them to sit. Okay, so let's see here. Aha! My spouse did say that she had maids brought over a delivery of lumber. Okay. I think for right now I'm going to put these right here. And then I'll get some carpets for here, and then I think I want to put like maybe like 3 of these in here and do like maybe like 1 right here, and then take the other one, kind of like a sofa type of thing. Something kind of like that. And then I'll put something fancy behind it, you know. Maybe put some plants or something, make it look a little bit more fancy and a little bit more secretive, you know, so you could have a conversation with somebody. And that... Really? You're not going to let me break that one out? So I got to pick up the fireplace. Okay, there we go. There we go. That'll work. It might even make some of the cabinets and use them along the backside of here. Because the bad thing about putting down a block is you can't direct it. I mean, it's just not going to turn. So holding the R on a block and trying to rotate it doesn't do anything for you. And since these are all at angles, I think a block wall would look funny. Well, that's bizarre. I'll go down here in a minute and see what that's from. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. This red stuff is actually bowed because this one has that block just like this one does. But this one's not sticking up through the white marble ceiling, and I bet you that one is. Yeah, see, it's back. Okay, I'll deal with that here in a little bit. So this is going to be for the soldiers that guard and protect the castle. This whole area in here. And then a couple of doors for them. And then they've got their own walkway. And then here is the pit that just goes down, 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 down. I'm assuming all the way to the floor. But the reason why I've got this here and that hook right there is if you've been a bad person, you're probably going to get lowered down into the pit. That would be my assumption. Let me get to my granite blocks here. There we go. So, yeah. So, well, you can see the waterfall, frozen waterfall that goes down there. I haven't been down this one. I mean, I know where it goes to. I just haven't been down it. Okay, so this is going to wrap all the way around. Okay, I'm going to extend it out a little bit farther because the one up above's out. Now, if you're building a castle and you were building one in real life, you know, and it was stone and it was set into a mountain, you know, mountains have moisture and stuff, and you would actually want to have little holes every so often to allow the expansion and contraction from the melting snows and ice, because otherwise you'd be in trouble. There we go. Every day I walk around this thing and I still find little bits and pieces that just aren't quite right. Alright, so we will make this a little wider. I don't know if anybody else has been having problems with snapping, but snapping is not working the way it's supposed to. In fact, half the times it doesn't work. There we go. I wanted that to grab a hold of that pillar. Again, this is so the soldiers can move around the outside of the castle to help defend it from enemies. Oops, there we go. Ah. I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they used to call these ramparts. My spouse is snickering. She's the brains of the outfit. Probably one of the smartest people I know. Now, see here, because that was one wide. Okay, so we've got this right here. I still got plenty of blocks, so that's good. Hey, where are you going, you dumb thing? Alright, so let's see here. Really? What is wrong? There we go. Okay, so that should be 1 block. Yep, it is. So the other day, after I got done doing my video recording, I came out here and flew all the way back over to the desert lens from up here. Now, I was getting low on stamina, but I was able to actually make it all the way over, which I thought was pretty cool. In fact, when I came down, I came right down beside the, since this character's name is Ravenblade, you know, because of being a bird, I flew all the way over to her dust bowl, which is her home in the desert. And then, of course, we have the Raven's Nest, which is that big place that she has. Really? So, being on top of the world like this is pretty nice. Of course, I don't think I can fly as far as I could if I was in my spouse's world, because she's the one that has that cloud city that I do the recordings on every so often. And you can get to almost any place on the map. Cool. Alright, now for the return trip. So I've been going 1 block. Now, of course, this one's going to be a little off. And this is because of that corner. Okay, so, and then this one is just barely off. And we'll do it like that because we got the space there, we got the space there. I'm going to leave that space there. So that's 1.5. So I like to watch what Thomas builds or what Thomas makes. Been chatting with him a little bit online. He's also been building a tower over there on that mountain. And then this mountain here, he actually has set up as a farm. It's kind of cool in a way because we started our builds about the same time. And then there's one other person I watch, and I can't remember his name. He is also building quite a large castle structure up here, roughly in about the same area. So it's like three great minds think alike. Alright, I'm gonna run out of blocks before I get done. If I'm not mistaken, I think my count is at 20,000 now for this place. Just in granite block. Of course, I can go into that, and then, you know, I can go up over some of the other hillsides as well. So the other thing that I'm still working on is this flooring right here, and then of course I've got to build my staircasing going up, another spiral staircase going up. So finish putting on the flooring because I should have enough now. I'm also going to have to get some lighting in up here because it's getting dark. Now, this area that I'm building up here, I'm going to have, oh, shoot. I'm going to have cutouts. They are going to be this type right here, okay? And then this is where all my because this floor is just as big as the rest of them. So this is what all of my hirelings are going to sleep at. Alright. Okay, so that floor is all done. And I've got that done. I put a rug in over here. Fixed the doorway above my house, my room here. And then I put some rugs in. Got my table. Just gotta get some pictures and stuff up. But that's it for this episode. Again, if I don't make another one before Christmas, which I'm going to try to do, you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year's. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Thank you all. Please hit the like and please subscribe.